are we doing? Welcome to your Friday flash sale. I took lots of notes on you. Let's do it. So you should already have, those are not your cards. So you should already have a picture of your cards, okay? So you have that. And then I'm going to send this to you, to your Instagram, via a YouTube link. So you will also have your reading there, and you'll be able to keep it forever and save it and do all that wonderful jazz. And just so you know, before we get into the nitty-gritty of the reading, if you have any questions, comments, concerns after the reading, or you're like, bitch, I need to talk to you, I'm totally here for that. Just shoot me a message or an email. Sometimes Instagram likes to delete my messages, so I will be providing you with a way to contact me. Also, if you go to my Instagram, there's a cute little contact button, and that takes you straight to my email, and I can definitely always see my emails. I've never had a problem with a client reaching out to me via email. Instagram sometimes can be shaky. Okay, so, hi. Let's go ahead and take a moment to get grounded, because if you're not doing anything spiritual or doing any type of spiritual maintenance or upkeep, this is it right now with this reading. Isn't that fun? Yeah. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to do it another time because I don't believe you did it. Deep breath in, deep breath out. It also gets me kind of grounded and settled. All right, ma'am. So we approach this Friday flash sale with something we need to work on, a message from Spirit, and then for you I wrote down a tangible idea, and I'm working with the Vintage Oracle deck right here to give you a direction to go in, some enlightenment. So let's get through it. So what's going on? Let's address the elephant in the room with the Hermit. Ooh. So I would, as a side note, before I dive deeper into this card, look up the spirituality and how a wolf shows up for you. And if you've had, like in the past, wolves come forward in meditations or journeys or things that you've done, make note of that, because this wolf energy is circling back around. They're saying this is a repatterning and a cycle that is coming for you. Fresh and hot, right? Fresh and hot. So the Hermit really is asking you to take time for yourself and re-look at a situation about where we need to go. Study it. Have a plan, okay? Have a plan. And it's time to figure out what we need. Things that you are manifesting, asking for, wanting, plans, deep insights are going to be coming in. But we also need to be open to receiving messages and anything that could be coming our way for that, to confirm that. That could be as small as like you seeing a fucking butterfly, or you could get a phone call being like, I have a job offer for you because I know you've been unhappy here, and this is for you now. Opportunities are coming, but we need to take a different look on how we approach opportunities. So make a list of what you want and stick to the direction that the universe kind of guides you in. Look at it, but kind of, they're saying don't overanalyze it. If it's meant to be, it'll be. More will flow when you kind of are ready for it and you're just open to it. Okay? Less pain, more light. I usually don't say that in these readings. I'm like, but we need to let some of that in. So they're saying, unclench your jaw. I'm hearing Madam Adam. Unclench your jaw. Relax. Take a deep breath if things are overwhelming in this Hermit energy where you're over-examining everything. There is a light to the darkness. All of these lessons and things that we might have been struggling with, they're for a reason, to prove to you, like, hey, do you really want this? Do you really want this? Do you really want this? You've got to give as much as you're taking here. Do you really want this? And if the answer is yes, that blessing will be provided for you. And by the way, I just want to note that I started your reading at 11111 whenever I pulled your cards. And now it's 133 as I'm delivering this message. So, you know, I'm going to write that down for you. 133 Clarider. Yeah. So, notes to take, by the way. So, spirit message. Where to go? Now, I don't want you to get too excited or unexcited, depending on how you take this card. This depiction of the Empress is interesting. So, the Empress, spirit message. A lot of creation, fertile energy going on. Depending on where you are in your life, this could be a new life. This could be a new life in the sense that we are moving on from the old one and breaking cords and attachments. Maybe they're saying a move. Or just a sense of like I see like a new person coming forward, shaking things up. This creation card can be opportunities in business, family, and now is the time to get out there. The opportunities and things are going to be presented to you to start anew, even if you're like, I'm going to take on more of this business and this is a new life. I'm going to take on more of, you know, being more hands-on with the current children and things that I have. I'm going to do that. Or you want to start a passion project. This is the creation time and the sign that it's coming for you. It's coming for you. Even if you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, that's okay, because you're taking the time to mull it over right now and you're laying the foundation and the groundwork for what's coming for you. Isn't that fun? Lots of medium chills today. I love it. So, your tangible idea. This is juicy one. Juicy, juicy, juicy. So our tangible idea is something or someone that's going to bring us into this present moment and really help us get what we want. Full steam ahead, bitch. Full steam ahead. And like I said, in this creation energy, because we've gone from the hermit energy to the creation energy, kind of, it's pushing us there whether we want to or not. We are going to be encountered by the Child of Fire. So the Child of Fire is really the Page of Wands in traditional tarot. And the Page of Wands holds a lot of innocence, any page in the tarot, like whenever you're looking at tarot, any suit of cups. The page is like your innocent one in the whole suit of whatever suit. It brings the most opportunity and it brings the most like, let's see. So there's a lot of just things that can be happening around you. So things are going to start to change for the better, for the rapidness. And this Child of Fire, the Page of Wands is our personal power. And this can be like you laying deeper boundaries and really speaking up for yourself and really holding yourself up high, being proud of who you are spiritually in your womanhood, in your femininity, like, hello. And just really coming out of that shell, which is obviously how we're taking a look at things and just being more confident in yourself and who you are and speaking that. And that needs to come forward more because you might be going about this in a like innocent way, and that's okay because this is just going to help your growth deeper. Even if you're like, bitch, I don't know where to start, you're going to just start here by being more of who you are. So changing for the better, lots of movement happening around you. And I feel like this is going to be the year collectively for a lot of people who have a lot of like spiritual movement that needs to be happening. It's going to be happening. So expect a new person. They're telling me this represents a person. Expect a new person, a partner, a family member. This could even be like a dog or an animal coming into your life that's going to shake things up. But it's going to heal you and make you feel better as a whole. Okay, so change is coming into your life. This is a really happy Flash Friday sale reading. I'm super excited about it. I don't deliver too many of these. And it's going to radically change it, and it's going to be amazing. So our clarification card. I pulled this clarification card because I thought it would be a good confirmation for where you are, and also to just further emphasize that change is coming and that it's going to be okay. So your next card is, it's an adventure. It's an adventure. It's going to be fine. What comes for you is going to be deep. And it's going to be, they're saying, soul searching and what you've been looking for and what you've requested for a really long time. And it's going to start the trajectory on a completely different life for you. It's going to be an adventure. You don't really know how it's going to turn out. But I just feel really positive about this reading, and I really don't say that about a lot of readings. I feel really positive about this reading, and what is waiting for you in 2022 is going to be what you've really wanted and what's been on your heart for you. I'm going to pull one more card because they're saying pull one more card, so I am. Hold on 1 second. Card for millions. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we get 3 more cards. Ha ha ha. This is... These are so fun. Okay, so new beginnings. Hello, adventure. Basically, this entire reading. Enchantment. I feel like we're going to be super enchanted with how we go. Ooh, they're talking about spirituality. Okay. Oh, medium chills. Okay. They are going to be, you're going to be, and they, your spirit guides are watching. Your spirit guides are watching. You are going to be enchanted with the spiritual process you go on and the awakening you're having. You're having. This is a magical moment. This is a timeless moment, and this is a start of a new awakening for you. They're talking, and they're saying specifically talk about the clairaudience. If there's any sounds or things in which you have been experiencing around your house, spirits are really restless. So the realm of, I was talking about this with somebody today, so the realm in which spirit lives, the beautiful place, in our realm here in the present world, they're kind of mushing. And I've had my own personal experiences with this, and I've had clients experience deeper parts of their spirituality and communication with their dead. And if we have questions about this, if we're like feeling some type of way, if we're like, oh my God, there's something in the closet and it's making me feel really, really uncomfortable, let me know. If you're like, I don't know where to start with my spiritual journey, I don't know how to expand things, again, come back to me. I'm open for feedback. Let me know and we'll talk deeper about it. But I feel like the clairaudience is going to come on a whole new level, and you're going to start to hear maybe people speaking at once, maybe a lot of people, maybe a few people. It's okay. I also feel like there's like this overwhelming, and that's where the Hermit is like, shit, this is overwhelming. I don't want to deal with this. I'm just going to shut it off. But the thing is, we can't start dipping our toe into spirituality land and not expect everything to kind of pop off. But they're redirecting me, and they're telling me to mention the last card, which is going to wrap up this reading. And they're talking about a sense of home and bringing yourself to the table, and you found your people, you found your purpose. And if you want to continue on this psychic journey, you can. You are a badass and you are powerful, and celebrate yourself and celebrate this time for you, because you've totally got this and you're going to be okay. If you need anything, I'm around. If you want to have a deeper connection or do some more spiritual work on yourself, I have the Witch's Circle that is available to you. Next month, we are going to be doing the I Am month, the I Am mantra for empowerment and spiritual healing. We also work on a lot of communication with spirit. And we're going to start doing exercises on how to communicate with spirit deeper. If you are interested in joining the Witch's Circle, we can do that. We provide healings, a monthly forecast for your zodiac sign, an intuitive journal, mindful moments calendar. There are Reiki healings, there are full moon Reiki healings and readings. And then there are shamanic witch journeys, is what I call them, because I am not like a certified shaman, but a lot of what I do is intuitive, meditative practice. And I give that to my clients. It's a monthly subscription fee. It's about $10 a month. And I'm doing that as a rolling PayPal invoice where you get the invoice sent to your email the day you sign up for it. So if you sign up on the 7th, then the 7th of the next month, the invoice will ask you to pay. And then you pay it and you get access. Everything's hosted on my website and you go and it's for you. You don't have to show up at a certain time, place, or event. It's passive, but I'm very active in your Instagram DMs and very active in your email. And I let you know the second something is starting, the second it has ended. I'm always open to questions and feedback. And if you need anything, I'm around. I really hope you have an amazing holiday. It was a pleasure to be your tarot reader. I'm so happy and thankful that you chose me. And if you need anything else, there are other readings and services in the shop. Just let me know. My website, I'll link it in my Instagram message to you. And I just really hope you have a really wonderful day and that this reading brought you a lot of joy, because it was joyful to bring it to you. Have a good day.